Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your pronunciation workshop. So, are you ready? Let's start. We need to answer this question first. What's today's class about? Okay. The answer is here, hidden in plain sight. Who can help me deciphering this phonetic transcription? Evelyn, please go ahead.
Friendship.
Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to talk about friendship, okay? Friendship. And we're going to focus our attention on vowels, a very specific set of vowels. You're going to see later what vowels we're going to talk about, okay? Welcome to class number 2. We're going to talk about these 4 vowels, A, E, and E, okay? Those are the vowels we're going to consider this afternoon. Of course, we're going to have our vowel quadrilateral. We're going to see how tense or lax are vowels, if your tongue needs to be in front, and how high it needs to be, okay? For example, we have E, which is a high tense front vowel. We have which is a high but lax and also front vowel. And we're going to have also A, which is a mid front, and it is tense because there's tension in A, just like in E, all right? And then the mid lax front vowel, E. It's like in Spanish, all right? We're going to have this a nice poem. I'm going to read it out loud for you guys. It says, "You magnify my happiness when I am feeling glad. You help to heal my injured heart whenever I am sad. You're such a pleasure in my life. I hope that you can see how meaningful your friendship is. You're a total joy to me." Okay, really nice, right? We're going to use this poem in order to analyze those 4 vowels. All right. We are going to answer these questions as well. What is friendship? What's your personal definition of a true friend? Those are the questions we are going to answer in this workshop. Also, we have some statements, and we want to know if you agree or disagree. The first one says, honest differences of opinion should never be permitted to destroy a friendship. Then we have, a good friend is one who is always honest, no matter what. Number 3, your best friend knows what's best for you. Do you agree? Do you disagree? We're going to see that later. We're going to have some fun as well with this, a tongue twister that you will read later. And one more time, our topic is friendship. So let's use some words from this beautiful poem, like happiness when feeling. Let me show you. Here they are. So in the word happiness, we have the E sound, right? Happy, E, which is tense. If we go here, E, happiness. It is a tense front high vowel. Then you have E, like when. Then feeling. E, help. E, heal. E, injured. And one more time, E, whenever. Another set of words, E, pleasure. E, ple, like in Spanish. This one is just like the one in Spanish. Ple, ple, pleasure. This one is a very popular preposition, and no, it is not in. It is in, instead of in. Not in anymore, okay? Because you're gonna say this a lot. In. This verb, see, with a E. Maybe you notice the difference between this and this, right? You'll see later that there are different sets of phonetic symbols, but don't worry, okay? As long as you stick to one and learn, the association between the phoneme and the grapheme, you're going to be fine. We have another word from the poem. Me, ne, meaningful, meaningful, a meaningful friendship. The word itself, fre, she, friendship. The verb to be, which is not is, but is. And then the object pronoun me, all right? As you can tell, we use lots of vowels, and we're going to focus our attention on these 4 vowels. Okay, going back to the vowel quadrilateral. This is what we have. We need to know where we position our tongue. The tongue is the principal articulator when it comes to producing vowels. Let me see if I can share this. 1 second. I would just want to share an image with you guys. Okay. Okay. Can you see this? So it's a drawing I made so you can tell, okay, where to position your tongue. You have in your articulators the tongue, the teeth, the lips, and the air that comes from your lungs. So it is very important where to position your tongue in order to produce a vowel, okay? So imagine that this vowel quadrilateral we're talking about is here, okay? This is the vowel quadrilateral, all right? So we have the different positions, right? Low, mid, high, front, mid, back. So this is how it works. All right, let's go back to our chart. We have the E as in beat, which again is a high tense front vowel. It is tense because you feel the tension here. E, it's not relaxed. E. Then we have a relax or lax, as in bit. Or the preposition we just saw, in. No, in, in my country, in. Then we have a, okay, which is a diphthong, the combination of 2 vowels. And it is tense, a. You can feel it in your cheeks, a. That's why we call it tense, a. And then which is a meat, lax, front vowel, all right? Shape of the mouth. If you take a look at this, E, there's a lot of teeth, right? E, a lot of teeth showing. E, but for slip, there's less teeth showing. So it depends how you open your mouth. We have joining of 2 sounds like E, O, and the word radio, or in the combination of these 2, be open, radio, be open, EO. We have in English the spelling, and you're going to find these sounds in these combinations, okay? This is not a rule. It is more like a pattern. It's not like this all the time. For example, if you have a double E, like in 3, the number 3, or freeze, you're going to have the E sound. If you have an E at the beginning and then another one in the end, like for example, these, or complete, again, you have an E. Another E, me, even, recent. In the combination of EA, T, leaf, IE, peace, believe, all right? These are some of the combinations where you can find this E sound. Other combinations are E-Y, key. Donkey. E-I, receive. Ceiling. I, ski. Machine. E-O, people. Spellings for I, which is the lax vowel, okay? Again, see, you're gonna find here the I, and here as well the I. This is not a rule, it's more like a pattern. So, 6, picture. With Y, gym, system. In other combinations or vowels, E, English, pretty. U, I, built, guilty. With U, busy, business. Or with O, women. This is what I was talking about. There are different sets of symbols, okay? For example, E by Pearson. This is a symbol for, which is a I, a lowercase I and a Y. You have the IPA, which is just a lowercase I. You have the Merriam-Webster, which is an E with a circumflex. And then you have two phonetics, which is based on IPA, which is a lowercase I. They are the same sound, but different symbols. My advice is choose one and stick to that one. Then you can explore other phonetic symbols. It's going to be helpful, but first get used to one of them. Same thing for the lax front mid vowel. Same symbol here, uppercase I, same here, uppercase I, and in Merriam-Webster, lowercase I. To phonetics, uppercase I. One more time, just choose one and stick to it. Okay, so we have mouth opening, shape of the mouth. In late, A, tense, late. Okay, you feel the tension here in your cheeks. There's tension, let. The shape of the mouth is like this, let, and lit, lit. You're going to find joining sounds as well here. And expressions like weigh it, say it, and a little bit less known, formulaic, formulaic, weigh it, say it, formulaic. We have alternating vowels. For example, here, we have the same vowel and different sounds. We have in the first word, E, meter. But in the second one, it is not metric, but metric. Meter, metric. Double E, keep. Okay, kept. E, keep, kept. With, you know, the same thing, the spelling, places where you can find the sounds, the vowels where you can find these sounds. Like, for example, an A at the beginning and then an E later. Taste, plate, or an A, paper, baby. A, and then you have I, wait, praise. E, A, T, and leave. But this is not the case. I think we should omit this one. Then you have A and Y, pay and stay. Other combinations, this one here, wait, ate. EA, break, great. EY, they, obey. EI, vain. Other combinations for tennis, 7, left, just the letter E. Other combinations, EA, dead, breakfast. A, many, any, AI, set, again, AY, says, and you have IE, friend. Again, you are going to have different symbols, but stick to one set. Okay, my friends, so if you want to know more about topics like this, you can visit aglanguages.com. You can also subscribe. We have a YouTube channel. You can follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and you're going to have access to our teachers from Latin America and English-speaking countries. We work under the PTE General, which is an international certification.